Hey, beautiful ladies. I'm coming to you with some Christmas embellishments I've been working on. So, as I'm getting stuff together for swaps and for racks, I am putting together, I'm trying to do all the embellishments first. So, right now, I have my granddaughters visiting and my daughter in law, and my son has just recently, today, a little while ago, flown to Korea to serve his 1 year again. So I didn't get no sleep last night, just so you know. But anywho, so while my daughter-in-law, my oldest granddaughter at the park, and my smallest one is sleeping, I was like, let me go ahead and get this video in real quick before I start putting stuff up. Okay, so, all right. I recently got this die. Love it. And it's an alley die. And I absolutely love this die. Now, I've seen Shandi, she used this in a lot of her things, so I quickly went and ordered it. It is so extra fabulous. And this right here is the glitter cardstock from Hobby Lobby, so it's pretty thick. And I used 2 layers of the big and then 2 layers of the small, and then I just put an embellishment in there. And it's so flaming glittery. It is amazing. I love it. So I just made a bunch of these because, like I said, I have racks and swaps. And, you know, once I get the mojo, even if I have it set that I'm only going to do this for that, I always make more, you know, because I'm not going to be in the mood later. So let's do it while I'm pumped with that energy. So I did those, and then I just did smaller ones using just the small ones, and I did them on clips. So I always like to see when people do paper clips, I like to see the backs. I don't know about you guys, but I totally do, because sometimes they'll use something different. And yeah, a lot of the times it's either cardstock or felt. But I just like to see the finish. I guess that's just me. So I'm going to show you the back. And I love it. So it's just the 2 smaller ones, and they're so pretty, and it's super thick. And I use hot glue, and I put a dab of E6000 when I'm doing these, because out here in California it gets pretty toasty out here, and no matter what you use it on, hot glue, when it gets hot, it'll come apart. There's just no way around it. So when you go like Georgia, Atlanta, you do the really hot different states, hot glue is going to give, you know. And that's not by saying that the crafter didn't do a good job or anything like that. It's just that it's hot. I've come into my craft room because it gets hot on projects that people have made for me, and things will be falling off, and I'll see it on the floor, and I just pick it back up, re-put it back on, and put it together and pop it back on the shelf, because it happens. This is paper crafts, so you know, it's just how it works when you're using paper goods. So I have this tool that I purchased from Walmart. I love it. So I went ahead and just did these clips. There's no rhyme or reason. I just wrapped it in a really thin ribbon, and that's it, all the way around. And I just kept it like this up top, just so that it's something fun that sticks out of the top. So I just used this right here is just a flat little plastic bling. On this one I forgot to put, because when you use tulle, and you know, because all I did was I just stuck it through and I closed it up here, and then I wrap it. Okay, so I wrapped it, but then you see this, I didn't put adhesive in there, because you have to be very careful when you do that, because when you have tulle and you add, like in the middle of here, like right here, and you add hot glue in there, it'll seep through and turns white through the tulle, and it's such, I hate it. I've done that so many times, but I have to be mindful. I can add a little bit on there, just as long as it's at the very bottom. Just don't go hot glue crazy, and then close it, and then it'll be fine. But I forgot to do it on this one, so whatever. It is what it is. So I just wanted like fun, cute, interactive things to stick out of my TN, because I'm working on my Christmas one today. And then Louisa inspired me And yes, I had to totally make some of these because these are so extra cute. So thank you so much, Louisa, for the inspiration. And I just used my circle punch on heavyweight cardstock. So I just did those 3. Then I was inspired by my bestie from the Eastie, who is Bridget, and here we go. She is Shoe Princess one here. So she showed how to do these little tassels. I did it a little differently, only because I just did not feel like doing the twisting that she did. Girl, I couldn't do it. So all I did was literally wrap it. Let's see if I can get this camera to focus. And I'm actually doing my video in my craft room today and not in my guest room. So, and it's not going to focus. All right, it's going to give me an issue. So all I did was I just stuck through there and I just folded it. And then I wrapped this same type of ribbon and I wrapped it around, and that was it. And then I stuck a lobster claw in there. And this right here I purchased from Michael's, this ribbon. It comes 3 into the 1. So, and so yeah, like I said, this was totally inspired by Bridget. So I just, like I said, I made a bunch of these because I want to hang one from my TN and gift as well. So those are super fun, and these were so easy to do. I was so excited. So thank you, girlfriend. Then I went ahead and I made some of these little teddy bears that I showed everybody how to do previously, and using your punches. And my good friend Elizabeth, hey girl, she sent me the actual small one of the heart because I had the bigger one. So thank you so very much. And I put that on there. I used the googly eyes. And that, of course, Luis is a huge fan of the googly eyes. So I went and had to get some, put them in my stash. And this is the Tim Holtz punch. And that's it. This is done with punches. So I really love it. This hat right here is on, right here. It's from Michael's. So, and I got these because I knew I would be able to fit them on something. So I put them on this cute little bear. And then on the back, you'll see that it sticks up. I have to put some, on the back of it because it's still sticky. Because I had to have it sit higher as opposed to lower so I could fit the eyeballs on there. But isn't that adorable? It's so cute. So I made some of these ones. These are Santa bears. I love it. And then, of course, I put stickles on the nose. I had something sparkly, and this naturally had that sparkle on there. Then I did these bag toppers, and this bag topper was gifted to me by my good friend Tara. Hey girl! And so I went ahead and used these. I still have to bust out my die and put a sentiment on here, but I just used this punch die right here, which is also a Tim Holtz one, and then these are just the bows from the Dollar Tree. And that's it. I'm just going to put my little die cut sentiment on there, and these are going to be ready to go. I love this die, so thank you so much, Tara. So I just did it in white, I did it in green, and I did it in the red, and then I did another one in white. So these are ready to go to put on cute packaging. Then I went ahead and I made some more of these dangle clips. And these charms I got from AliExpress as well. And then I made my own in the middle. And then the cute little gingerbread. And then this ribbon is from Michael's. Yeah, Michael's. So like I said before, when you do these are made with 2.5 inch, what do you call it? Ribbon. I'm so tired. So I did a bunch of these. They're all the same because I just wanted to have them ready to gift. Did I do it this side? No, it's this side right here. They're so easy to make. And I'm going to put the link below because I did have a couple girls ask me for the tutorial. I'm not going to do it because the girl that originally did this did an amazing job. So I'm going to stick her link below on how to make these. Okay. And then I was just using up ribbon and I just wanted to make bows. So I just quickly put some bows together so that they're ready for me to put on packaging. I originally purchased this right here because it came 3 into one, just like these did. Okay, so I was thinking, oh, I'm going to make some of these tassels out of this, but you can't, because look at the ends. It comes undone because of the material. But the cool thing is that it has, like, for instance, the green has the red in the middle, the red has the green, and then the gold has the silver. So it looks fine like this on the bow. I like the look on the bow, but I did not like it on the tassel. So it was a bummer. I didn't realize, take in consideration the fabric that this was. So I was like, well, I'm not wasting it. So I just made a bunch of bows that are ready to go on packaging. And I find it easier to make bows like this because I suck at doing it. So I had a rhythm and I went with it. And then I just had a couple left. That's it. I used this whole spool. So this, I just made a couple in this one as well. Just ready to go stuff, right? Then I had to make a wand for Christmas. I love it. So I busted out my Sizzix. I forgot the name. You guys all know Brenda Walton, I think is her name. And then I went ahead and I stuck glitter all the way around. So all I do is I get glossy accent, stick it all the way around, and I shook some glitter all at the end. And it's Martha Stewart glitter. Then I went ahead and I got hot glue that, I don't know how that got there. And then I used a big doily right here, paper doily. Then I got, these are the cupcake liners. I used 2 of them. So one went half here, and then the other half went here. Then this right here, this pin right here is from 2 years ago. I went to the expo with my girlfriends, and Tammy and I believe it was Tammy, we did a little, they have those little, what you call it, make and takes. And this is with, Mona Gabby is the name of the store, and they had beautiful trim. And the trim, all they did was they had one big circle sticker, and then all you're doing is wrapping it in a circle. That's it. That's all you did right here. And I kept it and hoarded it for so long. I was like, okay, it's just time to use it. So I popped it on here, and then I put one of my cute little Santa bears in the middle. I was like, oh my gosh, there's an actual bling behind it. It was kind of a crime to do what I just did, but the bling wasn't working with what I was doing, and I really wanted the Christmas colors to tie in, and it just wasn't working with the bling, so I had to cover it. And then I put one of the bows that I made hanging off there, and then this was just another charm that I used on the bows that I did. The bows, I'm just saying bows everywhere. These dangles right here, I used right here. And then I just hung this from Walmart. I got them right here in the package, and I use it. They're really strong wands. Yep. And then that's how I stick my wand inside. I like to stick it in between the grooves, and I flatten the tip and I shove it as far up there as I can. As opposed, I don't like doing it in the front. I don't know why. So this is how I did the wand, and it's ready to go, and it's so cute. I love it. So this is it. This is my little embellishments for Christmas so far, and I got stuff brewing in the back of me, so you stay tuned. I gotta move. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I've been enjoying watching everybody's videos. Thank you to my new subscribers. You guys are amazing. And thank you to all you girls that have hung with me for this long. You guys are amazing as well. So have an amazing and blessed day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.